So I'm on Gerrard Street East, just past Greenwood. I don't get out of this part of the city very often, but my friends told me about this vaudeville theater that is a awesome spot, and oh my God, I'm really excited about the possibilities of this place. So let's check it out. Oh man, there's a little bit of the past for you. I guess it's behind here. Oh wow. Oh, this place is a dream. Okay, first thing that you think is that I gotta host a swing dancing. This is a sprung floor. You don't find a sprung floor anymore. Imagine a dance happening on here. Oh my God, imagine seeing a punk band on here with a sprung floor. People jumping up and down. Are you kidding me? You know I'm a bartender too, right? I'm not just a trumpet player, singer, or something. Look at this place. It's perfect. Come on, me singing, playing from behind here, standing up on the bar. Can have a string band in the corner there, room full of people, hearing stories. You know what we could do? We have like a festival. All different kinds of art, all different kinds of performers, theater, dance, music, and we do like an interview show where I interview them from behind the bar. It's like I'm David Letterman, but I'm the bartender, right? And performers up on stage. Man, it'll be magic. This venue's perfect. Wanna join in, that's where it begins for the one-toke man. But nobody wins until you get to the end, and now he's two tokes in. Yeah, he's a one-toke man, two tokes in, and he's too high. Yeah, he's a one-toke man, two tokes in, and he's too high. Can't tabulate the tip, there's too much on the mind of the one-toke man. He do the two-step, one step behind, and he's two tokes in. Yeah, he's a one-toke man, two tokes in, and he's too high. Yeah, he's a one-toke man, two tokes in, and in his mind, she like my two-tone shoes and my two-tone grooves. I'm not too much of a douche, I'm not too Tom Cruise. Got the luck and the booze and the two-fold moves, but the blunt is coming back and I'm too confused. One-toke man, two tokes in, and he's too high. Yeah, he's a one-toke man, two tokes in, and he's too high.
Pretty good, you?
Well, I'm doing all right, I guess. What are you in the mood for?
A beer?
Yeah, you want something interesting, something
Totally
basic?
totally interesting.
Like a sour, maybe? You ever had a sour?
Yes, I have.
All right. Feeling sour today?
You know what? I am. I'm feeling a bit sour, yeah.
Well, maybe I'll join you.
Are we going to cheers to this?
Cheers.
Mr. Bartender.
Here's to
maybe this.
To moderation.
It smells nice.
Oh.
Okay.
So what brings you around?
You know, just wanted to have a drink before my show. That's all. Just chill out.
You're a performer of some sort?
Yeah.
What do you do?
Stand-up comedy.
Oh, no
Stand-up
kidding.
comic. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I do clown too. Whatever. You know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Sketch. Yep.
Okay.
So I'm just chilling just before my gig. You know, it's. Anyways.
And what kind of? I know there's different kind of clown, right? There's like Lecoq, and there's different schools of clown.
So I studied pachinko clown. So it's like pachinko.
Okay.
I don't know if you heard of Richard Pachinko.
Yeah.
But Toronto's a center for this pachinko clown, and it's like it's like a mix of North American, Indian, and European clowning techniques.
Wow.
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, I've not studied French. Well, no, I mean, then I've studied Buffon with Adam Lazarus, who learned from Philippe Gaulier, who's Sacha Baron Cohen's master.
Okay.
You ever heard of Philippe Gaulier?
No.
He's French. Yeah, he's
Really?
the-
Philippe Gaulier is French?
Yeah.
I studied Lecoq.
You what?
Yeah, in Paris. 70.
With who?
Pierre Bilan, Philippe Gaulier.
Ooh, Philippe Gaulier.
Monica, the whole gang.
Who? Monica?
Yeah, she was the acrobatic one of the acrobatic teachers.
I love it's just like Monica, you know, like
Yeah. That's so wacky.
I had no
great.
idea that you were a clown.
Well, I wasn't really a clown. I studied there because back then I was living in the States, and I had to get out because if not, I was going to be drafted.
To what? To Vietnam?
Yeah.
Whoa.
So you went to
So you went to study
I
with
got
Monica.
accepted. I was in a crazy theater group at La Mama, New York, and then
Wow.
I did a show
So
at La
you got
Mama.
out of the
You
war
did?
because of
get out.
2 shows.
so you got out of the war because of a cock.
Yeah,
Lecoq? Who's cock?
I didn't get out of the war because of a cock.
Not yours, out of Lecoq. I know. You can't help it. You
Dick
Lecoq.
jokes.
I need to take Okay, so
Let's-
turtle.
You're better at toasts.
Yeah,
You're classy.
we're not.
Well, but I'm
Trash
so
as
welled with so many thoughts and memories, and like I don't get to go to your shows very often anymore. But you know, I'm such a huge fan.
All right,
And-
cheers to Michael J. crying.
Yeah. That's what any good punk band does.
Sappy boy.
Make an old man cry.
We've done our job.
There we go. Make an old man cry.
all over me now.
Oh well.
Delectable.
First
Oh, I
time.
like it.
So I got a question for you. I mean,
Okay.
I know how a lot of it, how Bad Waitress came together out of sort of duet, New Dogs, right? And then growing and growing and then developing the magic piece at the end.
the siren. Oh, it's summer running home. Oh, it's summer, oh, it's winter season. Oh, it's summer running home. It's summer, oh, it's winter season.
Ed! Wendell! Wendell! Ed! Ed! Wendell! Eddie! What? Wendell! Hey! I'm over here! You made it. I brought it. What in the world are you doing? Well, you phoned me and you said to meet you in the woods with a heater. I said to meet me at the Redwood Theater, Wendell. Let's go, buddy.
Cry again. It could slide between old lonesome me and somebody's done somebody wrong. Make room in the jukebox for one more hurting song. Let them take you through some memories. Let them guide you through some pain. And if you ain't done crying, go on and cry again. It could slide between old lonesome me and somebody done somebody wrong. Make room in the jukebox for one more hurting song. Make room in the jukebox for one more hurting song. Oh, you're very kind. Thank you very much, my friends.
That's another Ed Smith song. That's a good one, isn't it? That's a great song.
Okay, that's a good one. All right.
Your art that you practice. Now, would you say, like, are you a belly dancer or like a dancer? Do you mix in different forms, or is like belly dance is your thing?
Yeah, so I mean, at a base level, I am a human being, number one. Human first. But my passion is in community and community arts. So I have a master's degree in inclusive design, and I'm passionate about accessibility in all its forms. And then art is my love, my form of expression. That's my language. So belly dancing is not my full-time gig, but I teach and I gig. So it may not be my sole bread and butter, but it is equally as important to me. In terms of the genre of dance, it is the only dance that I do professionally.
Belly dance.
Belly dance, Egyptian style belly dancing.
Okay, specifically.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's going to play the person with the money to keep the buildings from?
With the actual money.
Okay,
Yeah.
cue Mac. We just cast Mac as the executive producer for this new venture. So Mac's in charge of getting the money, because Lord knows that you can't put me out as the front man. Like, there's no fucking way
Well,
that
you
people,
know, okay,
I can't.
wait. Who saw Apocalypse Now? Did anybody see Apocalypse Now? Do you know where I'm going with that?
Yeah.
Okay, Dennis Hopper and you
I'm Dennis
are
Hopper.
the same characters. I have a photo that I took of Dennis Hopper, which was like you. He's wearing a bunch of cameras, and he's coming out, and it's like, wow, the vibes are amazing here. The energy is so cool. This guy's like a god. He knows what's going on, and you got to see this. And he's you. I saved a picture because I thought, when I need to describe Keith,
That's it. I'll do that. Yeah, that could be me.
And this song, and boy, it's been a few years since I did this song, and it's a blues tune. 2, 3, 4. Can't find the will, can't find the way. It's how I've been waking up most every day. Can't find the reason, can't get a start. Can't find the song in my heart. Well, it's all I can do just to fall out of bed. Black cloud floating around my head. Our world as we knew it is falling apart. Can't find the song in my heart. Used to be such a thrill to be near you. Where do those feelings disappear to?
Great space, man. So is this like the second oldest or the oldest still standing vaudeville theater in Toronto? Do we know?
I don't know. It must be.
I believe it is 1914, and someone said that the other day that it is the oldest vaudeville.
Right. I know that the Indian cinema down the street, or it used to be like Bollywood cinema, is another really old one, but it's been a cinema for a long time.
Yeah.
And this has been a theater mostly. So I think it's the longest kind of sort of running vaudeville.
Well, and the Matador was like a dance hall, right? That was sort of World War I era.
Yeah.
And then that's
That's a
sadly
tragedy, man.
gone into condos.
Is it? Or is that
A lot of history there.
For sure, that's what's happening.
Yeah, that's for sure what's happening there. Cheers, man.
Cheers. Thank you.
Well, to all these beautiful old spaces,
True.
may they breathe life in the spirit of civility still.
Yes, please.
The things when we started the theater center, we were at Broadview and Danforth.
Yeah.
There was like Sky Gilbert, first gay theater, and there was Richard Rose, Necessary Angel. Then there was me with Autumn Leaf, and there was Cynthia Grant, the first feminist theater. And that's where we started. We put all our money into it. Now it's got the Carnegie Library, and they run it like a theater.
Yeah.
And it's all about the staff. It's all about bureaucratic adventurism.
Yeah.
You know,
bureaucratic adventurism.
As opposed to the art of theater.
Yeah.
whatever that means. You know, it can be a traditional play, experimental play, but it's all theater. And you watch all of this happen, and it is this kind of constant rotation of things, because you know, what Buddies was when Sky was doing it, when they took over TWP, that was a big move. And it was like the first time there was a really big recognizable theater, and he worked so damn hard for that, you know. And he was a great guy, but he was a lunatic. And we were all lunatics to do what we were doing, you know.
Here's to the lunatics.
So, and here's to the theater that permitted it.
Like shared space means, it doesn't mean nobody owns it, it means we all own it.
Yeah.
So let's take some ownership of it and create art in public spaces and play trumpet on the street, right? The city is ours. We have to just like own it and take it. And
with respect to other users of the city, like without upsetting or disturbing. It doesn't mean we're going to ride a motorbike on the sidewalk.
Right, exactly.
But I love what you're saying. You know, that's kind of what forced Drome to be created. Like we saw this building. I saw this building at the corner of Queen and Augusta and said, man, like what a beautiful spot. It was built as a tavern 150 years ago.
Yeah.
And part of like the outlaw days when Toronto was the city of York, and this was the Queen Street was Lot Street, the northern limit of the old conservative city of York, and all the bars, all the cool places on Queen Street, like the Rex Hotel, the Cameron House, the Horseshoe, the Bull back in the day, the Bev back in the day, all of these places are on the north side of Queen Street because it would be just outside the city limits where anything can go. So there's old conservative Presbyterian York, old muddy York, south of Queen, on the south side of Queen.
Yeah.
The north side of Queen Street was outside the city limits where anything goes. And that's an inspiration to me. It's an inspirational thought. And
place I love to go if I could just get there. I have a place, my heart's at home if I could round the fair, the water, the good friends, the boating, the swimming, the sunset over Bird Island, where we all get together. Our laughter turns back time. I'm a teenager again with these great old friends of mine. Gathered in Swanee's, kept catching around the fire pit, dodging mosquitoes, listen to the banter, the sharp-tongued wit of loving souls. Kind hearts have lived.
Shuffle Demons play, like, how do you describe that music? To me, it just sounds like jazz, but what, is it African roots?
Well, we used to call it bop rap because, you know, we were all into bebop and we were into Coltrane, and then, but this rap stuff was in the air. And
Well, this is the 80s when it started,
in the 80s, right,
Yeah.
when rap was starting. And we were playing on the street. We didn't have two turntables and a microphone. We didn't have a microphone. We just had a drum kit. So the only way we were going to get lyrics out there was to hand clap or drum kit and rap.
And it seemed like an appropriate art form that would get people's attention on the street, right?
Yeah.
Like that's an appropriate place for it.
Exactly, make people happy. And you know, it was interesting because I was doing a radio show the other day and someone asked, you know, what was the greatest show the first show you saw? And really, it was Sun Ra in New York in 1977 when I went down to see my sister's, be there for my sister's wedding. She'd married a beatnik guy. She was kind of a hippie, married this beatnik guy. He took us to Sun Ra. So, you know, that just blew my mind.
Coming up next, we've got a very special guest on the show. His name is Mr. Kyle from Leamington, Ontario. We're going to get him on here right now. Hi there, folks. My name's Mr. Kyle. You're absolutely right. If you're familiar with Leamington, you know it's the tomato capital. We used to have that Heinz factory. Ended up getting shut down. But Leamington's got bigger problems nowadays. You see, there's a giant orange glow in the sky caused by the marijuana greenhouse. And so I didn't know what to do about it. You know, I could burn the place down, but I don't want to go to jail. So I wrote a silly little song about it. It's called The Leamington Glow. Well, there's a place I know down in the county of Essex, a place where I was once conceived. Back then I'd caused too much trouble. I knew it was my time to leave. Then years later, I came back to find that old town of mine had gone and lost its main attraction. Warren Buffett dropped by, said we're shutting down Heinz, and left despite the terrible reaction. And meanwhile, the spouses who own the greenhouses started blaring LEDs all year round. And what do you know? They knew the money would flow. So now they're all growing pop by the pound. And watch that orange glow together. It lingers from evening till dawn.
Here's the thing. I think we got to be really clear.
Yes, of course.
What is the cart and what is the horse?
Yes.
Right? Is the horse the soap opera that's pulling the cart, which is the media content?
Yes.
Or is the media content the horse
Yes.
that's pulling the cart, which is the soap opera? Right?
It's simultaneously.
But I think we got to be really, in our pitch, you got to be really clear with what's the essence of this thing. If the essence of this thing is a new twist on the David Letterman show, right?
Well, that's part
or
of
the
it.
Jimmy Kimmel, like it's a new,
That's
it's
your
a new
stream.
twist on late
But
night.
that's your stream. That's not the
Right.
whole show.
Like it's no, but that's what I'm saying. But it's if the essence of it is, it's about a window into this live arts culture.
Creation Network.
Talking to people who make live events, theater, dance, music, culture, food, live. So
Yeah.
this is a digital window into this live world.
It's like
And
Survivor.
what they have to go
And
through.
then that's the main meal.
Yeah.
And then we also have the making of,
Yes.
which is the soap opera.
That's the soap
around
opera.
each thing, and that's the purpose of that soap opera. Is it purely to promote the show and get people hooked so that they tune into the show once a week or once a month?
It's primarily to get paid.
Patiently waiting for the tides to rise. Feel the force of the water surf the waves. Holy water, bless me. Soapy water, wash me clean. Frozen water, chill my drink. But hey now, have you ever seen the soul of one who went before? A ghostly vapor, a heavenly body, a body of water, a heavenly body, a body of water. Water we are, and with the water we will be.
No.
Ah, for Christ's sakes. What a fucking day. Time of death, 2:45. And that's art. A heavenly body, a body of water. A heavenly body, a body of water.